Maybe Dr. Ilengo, I'll just come back to you. I think recently we saw also how Thaksin was appointed as an informal advisor to ASEAN, which was an unprecedented move. How do you think Malaysia, or more specifically Anwar's administrative approach to political diplomacy, will influence its response to ASEAN's regional security and safety challenges?
Well, on the externally, I mean, if we are not within ASEAN, we are living elsewhere, I think it will look like a very progressive move, because we are no longer no longer confined within national boundaries. We are looking at more of a community kind of an approach. You're talking about Thaksin over there, right? Yeah. So it's good in that sense that we are reaching out to other sources of expertise and knowledge. But I'm struck by not struck. Thomas here mentioned something about ASEAN working on the basis of consensus and those kind of things. ASEAN is an organization that has very strict rules. I mean, it looks like a very flexible organization, but when you're inside the formal process, you see that it is not very easy to get things done. What I'm struck when I look at the whole thing is that the absence of a regional response to Thaksin's appointment. We in Malaysia, we seem to be quite happy, and there's a lot of talk about it, but I don't see much happening outside there. And as someone who's done ASEAN for many, many years, this is not actually a very good sign. Because in ASEAN, when we don't agree, we just keep quiet. Because we don't want to be out there looking like the bad guy saying no, So the general, approach is to keep silent. But I think it is still not a bad idea having persons like Thaksin, because when we talk about Myanmar, we definitely need to work with the Thais. Whether he's the right person or not, I'm not too sure, but we definitely need the Thais. He might be the way that we can deal with some of those things. So I would say that it's on a 50-50 kind of a basis. It depends very much, because this idea is actually the Prime Minister's own idea. It depends on him personally to drive consensus within his colleagues in the organization.